So last year, I made a top 10 women in anime video, as well as a top 10 LGBT/queer characters and couples in anime video. I loved working on those two videos so much, and now I felt like combining them. There is no shortage of gay women in anime, whether they are a lesbian, bisexual, pansexual, etc, etc. Most of these characters are my favorite characters of each show, so let's count them down. Here is my top 10 gay women in anime. Number 1. Haruka and Michiru, Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune from Sailor Moon. These two are number 1. Duh. Obviously. Who hasn't seen that coming at this point? I've kind of run out of things to say about them, so I just decided to get the obvious out of the way. Now on to 10 through 2. Number 10. Nitori from Wandering Sun. I am so happy that I can finally include this anime and its characters in my list now. Nitori is a young boy who wants to be a girl. She maintains this mindset throughout primary school, middle school, and high school. In this time, she takes small steps to become someone that she is comfortable being. During this journey, she finds herself falling for different girls. At first it's Tatsuki, which was just a childish crush at the time. This serves as a problem though, because Tatsuki is a young girl who wants to be a boy. Nitori later falls in love with and eventually dates Anna. Though uncomfortable at it at first, as the anime and manga progresses, Anna becomes comfortable with Nitori wanting to be a girl. She notes to Nitori when they have sex for the first time if this means that she herself is a lesbian as well. Nitori's journey is an interesting one to follow due to the complexity and realism of it all. It's not often that you see a trans woman character in anime who also likes other women, so I'm happy to have at least one example that is a perfect representation of it. Number 9. Nana and Shizuku, also known as Sister Nana and Whis Winter Prison, from Magical Girl Raising Project. I really love these two together. Shizuku is a tomboyish woman who always strives to protect her love, and Nana is a sweet woman who doesn't mind being the housewife in the relationship. This couple is best in their loyalty to each other. Shizuku can get angry at times and be a punch first and ask questions type of gal, especially if someone is trying to hurt Nana, but Nana will be there to help calm her down. Nana is perhaps one of the most naive characters that I've ever seen in anime, but Shizuku is always willing to follow Nana's decisions because she trusts her and loves her. Nana is also a little self-conscious about her way, but Shizuku isn't the type of person that really cares about that kind of thing. They love each other for the people that they are. They are not meant to be with anyone else besides each other. I believe that's what they call soulmates. It also doesn't hurt that Nana's magical girl ability is to bring out the hidden power of her dear beloved. When I watch these two, I'm reminded a lot of Haruka and Michiru, mostly with Shizuku and Haruka presenting themselves more masculinely. And the love that these two couples share for each other is pretty much the same, which makes the later events of the anime all the more sad and tragic. But during the happy times, they were a gay couple with so much love. Number 8. Echan from Scum's Wish. In a show about unrequited love, Echan is someone who is in love with her best friend Hanabi, who is completely oblivious to it. That is until Echan kisses her because she loses control of her urges and reveals her attraction to Hanabi. Throughout the show, Echan tries to convey to Hanabi that she can use her to fill her loneliness instead of using Mugi. Hanabi will have someone to touch her and kiss her like she wants, and Echan will be able to be with and have sex with Hanabi, which they do for a little while every so often. It's a win-win situation in her eyes, but she eventually comes to realize that their relationship as a sexual one is very poisonous to both of them. Echan understands that Hanabi hates herself that she is using Echan, and she herself sees that she can't be with Hanabi in a committed relationship that's outside of a sexual one. So the both of them talk about their feelings after one more night together and they end their sexual relationship. Though Echan promises that when she's done thinking about things, she'll return to Hanabi as her friend, which she does. There are so many pitfalls that the show avoids with Echan, like not making her abusive towards Hanabi and not having her get together with her male cousin, both making it incest and possibly erasing her lesbian identity. Definitely helps that the original manga was written by a woman. And it's because of this that makes me love Echan so much in this sad and yet also uplifting show. Number 7. Toru, from Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Though recent, this character immediately took the anime world by storm, taking all the hearts of those who watched her. She's a dragon girl with D-cup breasts. D for dragon, of course. I honestly think that's my favorite joke in the whole show. She's also in love with Kobayashi, who drunkenly saved and invited her to stay at her place. She owes Kobayashi her life and will be her maid for as long as she can. Toru's dedication to Kobayashi and how she passionately professes her love for her is very lovable and cute. I also love how Kobayashi doesn't dismiss her love or kick her out because of it. She respects her love and even holds her hand when Toru is in a stressful situation or comforts her when she's having a nightmare. Lukawa comments in the show that she's never seen Toru smile or be this happy before. Even Kobayashi says that it's the same for her. It's even adorable how the two of them are like a little family with Kana. It's evident that Toru had a tough upbringing and hates most of humanity because of it. But it is through spending time with Kobayashi that she is able to see that all humans are unlike the ones that she's faced. Many can even come to accept her. It's through her love for Kobayashi that Toru is able to regain a stature on her life and be able to have a reason to live outside of her world. And she'll continue to be with Kobayashi until the day that Kobayashi grows old and passes away.
What are you doing?
You really don't know, Miss Kobayashi? This is called sharing a lover's umbrella.
I know that's what you think it is, but you have your own umbrella.
Yes, but I prefer yours.
Number 6. Utena and Anthy, from Revolutionary Girl Utena. The best thing about this couple is how incredibly flawed both of the characters are, and yet that's kind of what drew them to each other. And they are the only ones who can save each other from their abusive relationships. Utena from her relationship with her past, and Anthy with her relationship with her brother Akio. Throughout the series, the two lie to each other, betray each other, and yet they are still in love with each other. Both these women are so flawed, have done things wrong, and they fully admit it to each other. Neither of them are perfect or in the right here, and we're supposed to love and feel for the both of them, as they fully own their actions and accept each other. And we do. They've been so wronged by the misogynistic world that they live in, and they're damaged because of it. And yet, with Utena's desire to become a prince and Anthy's desire to escape from everything, they find a way to come together and love each other. It's their relationship that ends up revolutionizing the world in the end. Both girls have their own strengths and weaknesses. They want to be there for each other. And when they feel safe with each other, they are. Their entire relationship breaks down the world's patriarchy and gender binary. Not to mention, it's a good interracial female couple in the 90s. That's pretty amazing on its own. It's a love that will bring the world revolution. Number 5. Lulu Yurigazaki, from Yuri Kuma Arashi. Yuri Kuma Arashi is an anime where the entire cast of characters are girls, except for these 3, and almost all of them are lesbians. Well, the anime is about society's view on lesbianism and the fetishization of it, so I guess that makes sense. And out of all these gay girls, Lulu is my favorite one. She was once the princess of a kingdom of bears, but after her jealousy of her little brother drove to his death, she decided to help Ginko, who she fell in love with, to help her in her quest for her promised kiss. It was this love that caused Lulu to give up her life in order to protect Ginko from the invisible storm. She's a very energetic bear who always tries to brighten up everyone's sad mood, with the help of her delicious honey porridge, of course. She's absolutely the most pure character of the series, doing good and helping Ginko so that she can make up for the things she's done in the past. To help Ginko get her promised kiss, she decided to give up on kisses, or the possibility of being loved by someone else ever again. That sort of dedication to the girl that she loves is why I love Lulu so much. She's an energetic character with a very positive personality. Ha! Bear jokes.
If you take me, I can help you. We can work side by side. Get you that promised kiss. Why would you do that? Because like you, I'm a criminal bear.
Number 4. Shima Nishina, from Kiss Him Not Me. She's a masculine-looking girl who is adored by all of the girls in the school, and she loves things that are beautiful. This includes Serenuma, who she falls in love with when she motivated her to continue pursuing her art, even when people were denouncing it because of her family's wealth. I really like that Nishina fell in love with Serenuma before her transformation, meaning that she doesn't love Serenuma for just her looks alone, unlike some of the male characters. Even when Serenuma gains a lot of her weight back in an episode, Nishina continues to love her the same way that she always has. It's cool that we have a lesbian character as a potential suitor in this reverse harem. Nishina has as much an opportunity to be the one that Shiranuma chooses as much as the other boys do, and I really admire the anime for that. The boys also take her seriously as a rival and doesn't disregard her just because she's a girl. There's also the fact that Nishina stole Shiranuma's first kiss in a form of intimacy. And it's not something that Shiranuma disapproves of later, it's just something that she's embarrassed about because it's her first kiss. She's my favorite character in the show, and the one that I hope will be with Shiranuma at the end of the manga. If not her, then Mitsumi, for he is best boy.
We'll have a problem if you don't take me seriously.
Is that so?
Kai Serinuma, 17 years old. Her first kiss was with a handsome girl.
Number 3. Kyoko and Sayaka from Madoka Magica. While it's never explicitly said, there's no denying that these two girls spare a special kind of connection with each other. Being enemies and rivals at first, they slowly started to understand each other and try to help each other with their problems. When Sayaka became a witch, Kyoko sacrificed herself to defeat her and bring Sayaka the rest, ultimately giving her peace. And then in the Rebellion movie, spoilers about the movie by the way, when Goddess Madoka saw that Homura was in trouble, she asked Sayaka, who had passed on at that point because she said that she had no regrets, to assist her in saving Homura from Kyubey.
Because in the end, I did have one regret. You. I missed you.
It's this subtle connection that the two of them share that I love so much. Even in the new world that Homura creates in her selfish love, Kyoko and Sayaka are still together, especially since it's heavily implied that Kyoko is living with Sayaka now. They are there for each other when they truly need help. They understand each other in a way that no one else can. Even, as I mentioned, if the love isn't explicitly said, it is always shown in clear detail in any Madoka Magica related project which escapes annoyance of queer baiting. I love them so much, and they're the main reasons that I want more Madoka Magica projects.
Seriously? I came back because I wanted to eat cheese one more time. Ugh. Thanks a lot. Way to kill the mood.
Number 2. Ymir and Astoria from Attack on Titan. With new episodes of Attack on Titan finally out adapting more arcs from the manga, I can finally talk about these two in more detail. Ymir, and now Historia. The specifics of these two characters and the similarities that they share is what I love about them so much. Both of them are lying to each other and everyone else about who they really are, Ymir being a Titan shifter and Historia being the illegitimate heir to the throne. The only reason that they are able to come out and reveal their secrets to everyone is because of each other. Ymir turned into a Titan in front of everyone in order to protect Historia, and Historia was able to understand herself and stand up to her father thanks to the confidence that Ymir's words gave her. Though separated now, with Ymir being God knows where, it's one of the main driving forces for the rest of the manga. In the spin-off anime, Attack on Titan Junior High, Ymir and Historia are always together, doing things together and being so goddamn cute together. Every moment with the two of them just screams that yes, these two are in a relationship. It's canon, ladies and gentlemen, get used to it. In a world where hope is practically nowhere to be found, it's nice that the future of this couple allows us to have some form of hope, hoping that they'll be together in the end. Only time will tell.
Just